Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another makeup tutorial. Today I was inspired by a makeup artist, and then I went like left. I went totally left. I meant to recreate her look, and that's what happens when you get involved with this palette. So, oh, I forgot my inner corner. I'm gonna do that. So I was inspired by DMR 319. This look is so pretty. So I was inspired to recreate it, but my look went totally left. I gotta fix my inner corner real quick though. No, I'm gonna do that. Anyways, you'll see on my Instagram, I'll put something on my inner corner. Anyway, so the palettes that I use for this look is the Huda Beauty Nude Palette, which is this, and I use the Mystic color out of the Jaclyn and Morphe palette, which is that color. That's the only color I use out of the palette because I needed it. Everything else is from this palette. As I always say, you don't have to use what I'm using. Use whatever you have. You can switch up the colors. You can do your own thing. So if you want to see how to recreate this look, then keep on watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Mwah! Bye! So, eyebrows done. I know it looks crazy right now, and I normally don't conceal. I'm not really concealing, I'm just shaping. I don't usually shape the upper part, the top part of my brow, just a little of my brow bone. But I did this for the first time the other day, and I liked how defined they came out. And besides, let me pull up the picture. The picture, or the artist that I'm my muse for today, her eyebrows are like, they're very defined. So these are just as defined as I'm gonna get mine. I'm comfortable with this, so I can move on. Yeah, I just wanted to pause for the cause and say that I'm so sleepy. I need to go get my coffee, and I need Okay, so today I went in with something different versus using my Painterly paint pot from MAC Cosmetics or my Benefit Stayed on Stray, which I don't have any more of and I can't seem to find it in stores. An Ulta representative recommended the Renewed Hope in a Jar Complete Concealer by Philosophy. So this is my first time trying it. I wasn't that impressed with it. I don't know if it's just a thing where I am hesitant to finally letting go of my Benefit Stayed on Stray, but I mean it did what it was supposed to do. It primed my eyes and my eyeshadow stayed on all day, but I just really am still stuck on Benefit. So anyways, moving on, going into my crease with Spanked from the Huda Beauty palette, and what I'm doing is I am outlining my crease right here with it's like a pencil brush, and then I'm going in with an even bigger pencil brush, and I'm buffing that color out, and I'm using this as my transition color, and I'm also bringing this down to my outer crease to shape my outer V of my eye, going back and forth with these two Morphe brushes that are part of that set, which I mentioned to you, and I provided the link below and the video prior to this one. So again, going back and forth between these two brushes. Going in with Mystic from the Jaclyn Hill Vault palette, and I'm going in with that same pencil brush after I use my color corrector to wipe off the previous color, and I'm applying this to strictly my outer V and blending it in slightly into that transition. I'm doing this to provide some depth to my outer V and smoke it up a bit. Now I'm going with my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer and a concealer brush, and I'm doing that trick where you put it on the lower portion of your lid and then look all the way up to outline my lid color. no, not lid color, to outline my lid and prepare it for my lid color. There we go. And next I am going in with Crave out of the Huda Beauty Palette. It is so gorgeous. I tried to do it with the eyeshadow brush. That didn't work. It wasn't picking up as much product as I needed it to. And some shimmers and glitters, you will have to use your finger because it just applies better that way. So I found that out using this palette. So I'm applying it between my ring finger, and I'm also using my pinky finger to apply it and blend it out into my outer V, just a smidget. And then I'm going in with Love Bite out of the same palette, and I'm deepening up that outer V even more. And now I'm going on with Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and I'm applying this to my eyelashes before I apply my falsies. And I need a hand clap because I'm officially going to show you how I apply my lashes on camera. You've heard me say in multiple videos before that I don't do lashes on camera, but I decided to do it for this video. Don't expect it in every video. I do plan on, however, doing an eyelash specific video, how to apply falsies in the future. So here you see me being a perfectionist. What I do with my falsies, I apply them. First, you have to shape them to your eye. And I cut off just a smidget on the outer portion of the falsie. And then I use my utensil, and then I apply the falsie to the middle of my lid first. And then I work my way from the outer portion and apply that next, and then work my way into the inner corner of my lash. So I go middle, outer, inner, and then after I do that, I just press them together with my real eyelash just so they're perfectly blended. But you will see in a clip coming up that I think it was my right eye. Yeah, you're right. Your left, my right. The eyelash, I was not feeling it the way that it was sitting. So I ripped it off and I reapplied it. That happens more than you think. But I just want to show you real life how this works. See, there you go. Boom. I will snatch it off in a minute if it's not sitting right. Hence, this is why I don't do lashes on camera, because it takes me forever. And then if they're not right, I'll rip them off and I'll put them back on. Woo! I need a snack or something. Ooh. I need a nap. You think I'm going to show you how to reapply it? No, it's the same technique that I used on my other eye. I'm not. No. So now I'm taking a makeup remover wipe, and I'm wiping off the excess underneath my eye from the fallout from the glitter. And then next we're going to go on with foundation. For foundation, I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in medium. I'm applying it with the foundation brush first, and then I'm going to blend it out, buff it out, smooth it out, all that good stuff with my Makeup Addiction sponge. Now I'm going in with my Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte Cosmetics in the color medium. And I'm using this to highlight my face underneath my eyes, the middle of my nose, my forehead, and my chin, which is the natural areas where light hits the face. And blending it out with my Makeup Addiction sponge. And now I applied, this clip is backwards. So I'm blending out the contour in this clip, but I think the clip after this, I'm applying it. Hold on, let's rewind this. Okay, there we go. So I'm using a concealer brush, and the contour color that I'm using is LA Girl Cosmetics and Dark Cocoa and Toffee, actually, to create my perfect contour color. And I actually really love this contour color. I think the best out of all the ones that I've tried. So, and then I am applying and blending and buffing it out with my favorite Sephora airbrush brush. Is it just airbrush? Or is it airbrush brush? Whatever. Anyways, and then blending it out even more with my Makeup Addiction sponge. Here I'm using my Morphe Cosmetics angled brush, and when I tell you this is the perfect brush to blend out that nose contour, I mean it fits and it sits right there in the nook. I mean it's perfect. Time to set the face. I'm using my Kat Von D translucent powder, which I've been loving recently. I love the fact that the powder is a little bit more micro than the Laura Mercier. It's more fine to me, in my opinion. And it's a bit more translucent, in my opinion, as well. And I'm using the Makeup Addiction sponge, again, to pat this out rather than using a brush to wipe it away. I want it to stay where I put it. And that's that. Next, I'm going to be using the Luscious Cosmetics contour palette. The two dark shades. The dark one is like a light brown, the other one's like a dark brown. I'm using a combination of both to set my contour. And I'm using the same Sephora airbrush. And now I'm going in with my favorite, for my face brush, I'm going in with my concealer. I'm using Toffee and the concealer brush by MAC to shapen and sharpen up my contour. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the translucent powder by Kat Von D to sharpen it up even more because, you know, I'm extra. And while that's setting, I am setting the nose contour with the same palette and the same Lamora brush. And I'm also going to be applying translucent powder on the center of my nose because I am really trying to snatch this nose. I also apply some on the sides of my nose. Again, I'm snatching it the best way I know how. What the powder does is it basically acts like an eraser, and it cleans up, like if I overdrew my lines with that contour color, then it basically kind of like erases the extra and sharpens it up. It's wonderful. Now I'm going in with a Luxie brush to apply my Milani Cosmetics blush in Romantic Rose. Such a pretty neutral color. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid highlighter, and I'm dapping 3 dots, blending it out with my ring finger, and then I'm going to use that Amrezy highlighter with Anastasia Beverly Hills that I'm holding in my hand. I'm using that as my highlighter over top of it using another Luxie brush. Now I'm going in with Mystic, again from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Brushes palette. And I'm using this in my waterline with a flat liner brush. And then I'm going to go in with Spank from the Huda Beauty Palette. I almost made it. From the Huda Beauty palette with a pencil brush that it's my pencil brush. The brush itself separated from the wand. So, but I am wearing this thing out. I'm gonna use it until it just breaks up on me. So anyways, using a pencil brush to buff that spanked color out beneath my waterline and blend out that color. And going with my Tarte Cosmetics Lights Camera Action mascara and applying that to my bottom lashes. For lips today, I'm going to be using Whirl lip liner by MAC Cosmetics. I'm not only using this as a liner, but I'm also filling in my lips with it. And then I'm going to be applying my NYX Liquid Suede cream lipstick in Soft Spoken over top of that. Spray with my NYX, spray with my NYX, goodness gracious, NYX Cosmetics matte spray, and then we are finished. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm really tired. See you in my next tutorial.